Hello there and welcome back. We have some things to do, so let's get right on it. And said things that we need to do, or probably should be doing according to you guys, and I kind of sort of tend to agree, is we have a lot of supplies, and particularly we have supplies of the superconductor variety, which we very much need back at our ship. So we are going to be scavenging all of the good supplies off of our ship. We're not going to be, taking everything like all the steel plates and whatnot, because we honestly don't need that. But things like thrust components, construction components, and definitely superconductors we are going to be taking with us, because we kind of sort of need it. Also, I should probably be putting another cargo container on the ship itself over there, but we'll get to it eventually. Okay, and everything looks to be in order here. I don't see anything out of place. At least not anything more than normal. Okay, well, let's head on down. We're going to just land up top and see what there is to see. I know there are... Well, it looks like the ship's running just fine. You can see the turret is still working just fine. I know we have some superconductor components which we are going to need for our jump drive out of here. And that's going to be our main thing that we're going to need to get out of here, are the superconductor components. And let's land there. Turn on our Gatling turrets. Alright. So, let's see what we have. Yes, please. We're going to need all of that. Probably take the magnesium with us as well. I know while we're in space, it's going to be a lot easier to find materials, but we're still going to want all of the stuff that we can easily take with us. Alright. So let's find those superconductors. I don't know, maybe I took them with me? No, I did not. So we need, 1,000 superconductor components? Also, we're going to need some reactor components as well, because I want to put some nuclear reactors on board that, just in case. And we're going to take all of our uranium with us when we decide to finally leave this planet, which is probably coming up sooner rather than later. Displays are good. Let's hide all the empties because we don't need them. Also, we are really quite low on the old oxygen, so let's get these refilled. Let's grab that magnesium. Gravel we could care less about because we can find any old asteroid and get gravel from it. And we'll take some interior plate just because we don't have much. We really don't have that much on our ship. We're going to probably take the ammunition as well. We should probably put guns on our ship now that I think about it, because we do know that there are pirates out there. So it would be best if we had something to defend ourselves other than our measly gun. Alright. So we have all this stuff we can grind away, and I'll probably be doing that this episode in a sequence of time-lapse varieties, so we'll get to that eventually. But first I want to pick everything clean. Power cells. Good stuff there. Bulletproof glass. Always can use that. Yeah, I guess that's really about it. And let's go searching around the ship for components that, or for things that might have good components on them that we're going to definitely grind away. So obviously all of these engines are going to have, well, let's take a look. They're going to have thrust components and construction components. We might take a couple of large steel tubes as well, but other than that, it's really just the construction components and thrust components that we will take with us. And there are lots and lots of these that we can take. I would like something with motors in them. We could probably take some oxygen farms with us too. However, these aren't... Are they even working? Doesn't look like they are. Nope, they're not working. At least... Yeah. Oh, it's not connected. That's why they're not working. Okay, well, we can also take some of these conveyors and stuff, conveyor tubes. Let's head on back here. Jetpack on. And we have all these hydrogen thrusters that we could probably grind away as well. Are there anything good in them? No, not really. Just more construction components. Would like something with motors, as I've stated before. Oh, hi guys. At least you're not falling from the sky today. We could grind away these. See how much components. Well, they have 16 motors, not a lot, but we could grind them away. And we might as well grind away all of these conveyors because they do have motors in them. In fact, they have quite a few, all things considered. So we're going to be doing that. We can grind away here. Ooh, there's superconductors in the large reactor as well. So we're going to be grinding away the large reactor. Assemblers have some good components in them. Computers, motors, stuff like that. As well as all of this stuff. Oh, yes, that's right. We have all these gyroscopes left. Yes, we have all of these gyroscopes left. We can have our way with. There are lots of, well, not a lot of motors, but there are motors in them. 4 motors, as well as computers, which are good. And then we have this. Probably going to leave the interior turrets as well as the battery and solar panels in case we ever need to come back here. I think we're not going to completely gut this place, but we are going to take away all of the things that we don't need, like the reactors that are not being used. We might as well take the reactors away because this thing is completely solar powered. We'll take away the gyroscopes. We will keep the refineries, assemblers, and stuff like that, and we'll keep the main conveyor system up and running, the conveyor system that goes from the top to the refinery section. But all of these conveyors over, well, actually no, I shouldn't be doing that because that goes to the oxygen generator station, and if I ever need to come back here, I may at some point in time. So I know the plan is to leave this place and never come back, but you know what? Plans change, especially when there are pirates about. So I guess this conveyor system is going to have to stay, but the conveyor system up top with the oxygen farms, that can come down, as well as the oxygen farms themselves. And we're going to take away the gyroscopes and the large reactors and a decent portion of the rockets over here, but we're probably not going to take away all of them just because we don't need that many thrust components. Alright, and now let's take a look at the front of the ship because I believe there are some components at the front of the ship that we can use. Maximum number of bots have been reached. That's never a good sign. Alright. So, we really don't need this computer system anymore, so I might as well just grind that away right now. I had an intention of using that at some point in time, but no. Not anymore. Is there anything up front? I don't believe there is. I believe we took everything out of here. Yep, nothing left. And then I believe we do have our safe room left that guns are firing. That always is disconcerting. Yeah, we can grind away the cryo chambers. As long as we leave our med bay, we should be fine. And might as well grind these away. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Ah, air vent. That has some good stuff in it. There we go. Alright. Man, these doors have some good stuff in them. Might as well grind away the doors. There's no point in keeping these. Oh, that's an issue. Alright, let's head back up to the surface, and I think we're going to be doing this in the sequence of the time-lapse variety, as we have stated earlier. So, I think that will be it. So, see you guys when we're done.